the issue of the workforce and you people who do the work day in and day out. And there is no better advocate and spokesperson in Massachusetts for the employees in the human service industry than Bill Taylor from Advocacy.
They said, it's an honor to speak to all of you and to the best legislative delegation in the State House. We're very fortunate. I thought I'd give a brief history of salary reserve and how it came about that you guys don't get raises every year like most of the rest of the world does. Actually, throughout the 1980s, and in a time long, long ago in a land far, far away, there used to be annual rate increases that paid not only for salaries, but for vans, for utilities, for rent, for everything that goes up every year, and that was put forth by the Rate Setting Commission, and that was in place since the time that I started in Human Services, 1981, until 1988. And then in 1988, we began to cut back on that to have just a salary reserve for certain workers earning less than a certain amount of money. And that went on for 2 years, 88 and 89. And then from 1990 through 1996, through 7 years, there was absolutely no raises, no salary reserves, no nothing for the human service workforce, which was growing at the time as people were coming out of state schools and state hospitals. For the next 6 years, there was a salary reserve up until 2002. And then in 2003 and 2004, once again, there was no money for rates or for salary reserve. Starting in 2005, and for 5 years, we got a salary reserve from the state, which was a minor increase, usually 1 to 2% for those people making less than $40,000 a year. For the last 5 years, there's been nothing to increase salaries. There's been 2 times when we've had a salary reserve that provides a one-time bonus. But it's been 5 years since your salaries have actually been raised. And I thought that it's important to understand the history of this, that a lot of you don't know, but this has been going, that Human Services has been going on for about 35 years since the state institutions started closing. And it started off in a way that made sense with the Rate Setting Commission. In 2008, a law was passed, Chapter 257, with the help of many people here, that promised to set rates. That law has been delayed by the recession and won't fully be implemented until 2018. Until we reach 2018, you folks still deserve, still need a yearly salary increase of some amount to support your families to continue to do this work. And I hope that the legislators today will address this issue. Thank you very much.